Hey, EDGR 601, it's Dr. J. I'm here to talk to you about the dual nature of EDGR 601. EDGR 601 is our second to last course in the program, and we've got two aspects. 601 is called educational research, and that's the first aspect. In this aspect, we're going to talk about things like qualitative research, quantitative research, and we're going to do things like establish credibility, talk about reliability and validity, trustworthiness. These are all aspects of educational research. We're going to analyze quantitative studies. We're going to analyze qualitative studies. And we're going to talk about your role and what you've been able to do in your path so far as an educational researcher. The second aspect of EDGR 601 is the literature review. The literature review follows you to your capstone course. No matter what capstone course you take, the lit review will follow you. We talk about the lit review in your weekly journals with your instructor. In these journals, you're going to come to your instructor with a problem that you want to solve. All research starts with a problem. Please pick a small problem, a local problem, whether it be in your classroom, at your school. If you're not a teacher, it could be something at a church you attend, a club you're a part of, but a small problem, not a national problem. We need something that's scalable that you can work with. You're going to spend 4 weekly journals honing that problem down with your instructor and coming up with a research question. The best research question at this level are the whats and the hows. You're going to want to avoid the is and the does questions because at the end of the day, those tend to be yes or no answers. In our weekly journals, you're going to come up with literature. And you're going to tell your instructor how your literature search is coming. What does literature mean at this level? At this level, when your instructor says literature, your instructor is talking about a primary research study that's been published in a peer-reviewed journal. A primary research study is a researcher who's gone out into the field and conducted research and published his or her results. And that's what you're going to be reviewing in the literature review. The literature review is due in week 4, and we actually do it in 2 parts. We do a synthesis paper first, and then we do the actual literature review. The synthesis paper does turn into the literature review. One assignment carries into the other, but we do this kind of as a test drive to get you going into that lit review. For the final literature review in week 4, you're going to have 5 to 8 sources covering perhaps 3 to 4 topics that answer your research question. So here we've got 2 aspects. The ed research aspect, which is what's going on. Does quantitative research work better for this problem? Does qualitative research work better for this problem? Maybe a mixed method study works better. Then you've got the literature review where you're actually writing about the problem and seeing what the research has to say about it. Almost like taking 2 courses in one. EDGR 601 is not a joke. It's a difficult class, but you're up to the challenge, and I'm looking forward to working with you if you're in my class. If you have another instructor, I'm sure they're looking forward to working with you as well. And we'll see you in some more videos.